What's up, hillbilly? What's up, man? How you doing? Out here working, clearing this fence. Gonna take me a break for a minute. Whew, the sun is bright, boy. It's like 70 degrees in here. Out here, I should say. Hey, I got an email that said I'm live. Can't believe that. What? What's up, everybody? Metal Hutch, Michigan. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Yeah, I was out here working on this fence, man, and took a break for a minute. Let's see if I can. No, that's the wrong one. Let me change this camera over. Hope I don't kick myself out. Rookie, you know. This one. Mm. There we go. Killer Bunny, Loretta, how's it going? How's it going? Got all my piles here. I've been clearing this fence. This is what it looks like. This is what it looked like. All this old vines and crap. Bunch of old nasty stuff. Sherry, what's up? Lily, Jay, how you doing? Ain't seen you in a minute. How you doing, Lily? Anthony Crouch. I guess y'all can hear me 5x5 real quick. Miss Sharon, how you doing? Anyway, yeah, crap's all growed over the fence. I got to go all the way down there to that tree line and then all the way back down the other side too. I'm just glad it's finally warm outside where we can. All right, I got you 5x5. Appreciate it. But here's what I've gotten done so far. Look at this cold clean fence, boy. What? See? The only problem is, hey Billy, how you doing? The only problem is that fence is tall up there and I can barely reach it, See, look, I can barely reach it. I'm short, How's everybody doing today, man? It's warm as hell out here. We went from like 2 degrees to 2 degrees to like, 70. What's up, Jane? How you doing? But anyway, that's what I'm doing. Working out here. What I've been doing with these weeds, man, these vines, dude, they suck. Be honest with you, and I don't have a brush blade for my weed eater, but I do have this $25 Hyper Tough Walmart brand hedge trimmers, and man, it's, as you can see, it's doing a hell of an amazing job, man. It's doing a great job. Just going through there, just cutting it all up with that. What's up, Sparky? I see you there, buddy. Less than 3. How you doing, buddy? I've been trying to watch some of your games and stuff, man. I'm not a gamer or anything, but I have been watching some. What's up, Tactical Muffin Top? How you doing? Yeah, I know who you are, Aircraft. I've been watching some of your stuff, man. I ain't chatted in there. I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm just not a gamer, but I come and let it play for a little bit and hang out. I figure you're playing the game, you ain't got time to mess with chat anyway. Yeah, any of y'all that was around during Dangerous Freedom, y'all know Aircraft Sparky. Less than 3 Entertainment. I've been buddies with him for a long, long time, man. Been hanging out with him. Let me see if I can fix this camera one more time here. Turn it around. Y'all seen my work there. What I'm getting done. So how's everybody doing today, man? Is everybody getting something done? See, what's up, bro? Zaza, how you doing? Shorty. All right. So how's everybody doing, man? Oh, I can easily talk while playing. The gaming stuff is just something to do. Okay, well I can. I'll chat with you. Lurking and working, right on. That's what I was doing. I was just taking me a break. A lot of these little trees, man, these little ones here, they're not that big, and I ain't trying to use my chainsaw to cut them, man, because I got to cut them down in the dirt. So I've been using another cheap hyper tough sawzall, man, from Walmart. Ain't no sense in spending all that money. Nice and warm in OKC, hell yeah. Yeah, well, it looks like we're gonna have a warm front for a little bit. I think they said there was gonna be one more cold front coming across. What does everybody think about what's going on with yeah, it does, Ohio. It feels good. I actually not been feeling good the last couple of days, just feeling tired and shit. I feel like I was trying to get sick. And I ain't gonna lie, I kind of groveled this morning. I was like, man, I don't want to go out there. It's hot. I don't feel good. And I was like, screw it. I'm going out there and sweating, man. It'll feel good. Get that sunshine and that vitamin D. Thought, hell yeah. You can see I ain't got no shade over here, so it is what it is. It's good for you though. Get out and sweat it out, man. So, well, how's everybody feeling about what Trump's accomplishing right now? What Trump's got going on, doing, and everything? I mean, shit. I like what he's doing, man, and them cutting all the stuff out, all the waste and fraud, and you got all these people, man. They're bitching about it and carrying on, and seems like to me all the ones that are bitching are the ones who are stealing our fucking money. Just saying. Dream team, right on. Let me open my cigars here. I gotta have me a smoke. I didn't want to name it Smoke Break because I didn't want to copy off Hutch, and everything. He's, didn't want to steal his thunder and stuff, So I'll just call it the lunch break, sunshine lunch break. Max Havoc, what's up, man? You like what he's doing? Absolutely. I hope he continues. Can't wait till everyone is confirmed. Right on. Did y'all see that they put Dan Bongino in there as the deputy director of the FBI? Shit. Dan Bongino don't play. Something about ghost employment in our government should be interesting. I ain't seen anything about that. I know that, one of the things that gets me is just, they're saying now that they found Gypsy. How you doing? They said that they found where some of the people. I'm all for it. I'm so yeah. I know, Sparky. I was kind of curious about your opinion on it. Really, because I'm not going to say anything. But because I know where you work. You know what I'm saying. So, um, yeah, fuck Joy Reid, man. That race baiter, man. I hate racist people, man. I don't care what color they are. If you hate someone, you call someone out for the color of their skin, man. You're a racist. You're a piece of shit racist, and you should lose. I hate racists, man. Stupid. Stupidest thing I ever heard of. Teresa, how you doing? But yeah, I heard they were using um company or government credit cards or whatever you want to call it, their expenditure cards, which is our tax paying money, to they were making gambling bets and all kinds of shit, man, betting with our money. Man, I think they ought to go in and every one of them that was doing that, if this is true, if every one of them that was making bets off of them cards and stuff like that off of our dime, any money that they won, they should have to send it back. Little on Prepper, how you doing? Jane, Sherry Leach, how you doing? How you doing? Man, so, you know, there's this pretty decent guy, I guess you can. I mean, he's okay, you know, but he's on YouTube, and his name is Hutch, and he did this little rant yesterday morning during a smoke break. And I got to tell you, of all things to agree with, I have to say that I agree with him a lot. And I even talked to a friend of mine yesterday evening, about this a little bit. Fish sticks, what's happening? Zaza, I don't know who all I'm saying hi to, or who all I've said hi to, but I'll say hi again, hell. And, you know, he made a comment about, you know, this prepping thing and all that, and calling it a lifestyle, you know. And I got in a good conversation with a buddy of mine yesterday about this very thing. I was telling him about Hutch's little rant, talking about it being a lifestyle, you know. And I said, that's kind of the way I felt, you know, because I was always Patriot 3%er when I started out on YouTube. You know, I was all about the government, you know what I'm saying? Like cussing at the government and shit like that, you know. And I was into the whole militia thing, and, you know, been there, done that. And as times went along, you know, I wanted to change my name to, you know, something, and come up with this backwoods. And at first it was going to be backwoods prepping. And I was like, you know, I really don't want to put myself in the prepping deal, maybe like a backwoods and prepping, you know, because my lifestyle, man, you know, I grew up, and I know a lot of us has done this as well, but you know, I grew up when right, Lily, and so when I grew up, you know, we went to town. We lived out in the country, so when we went to town, we bought groceries for a month, you know, at a time. You know, it was because it was a long damn ways to town, and so we bought groceries based on time, you know, on. And then when it would start getting close to winter time, just because we lived so far out, we would always go and buy extra stuff. You know, I'm talking like extra food, milk, you know, just, you know, your staples and stuff. We would buy extra. And my mom would always tell me, you know, this is in case of emergency, in case things happen, you know, we can't go to the store, you know, this is what you need, this, you know, how you need to do this. So when you look at that and you say, man, you know, is it really prepping? Are we, you know, are you, you know, what exactly are you doing? You know, are you prepping for, you know, Mad Max scenario? Because, man, I've been saying this for a while, and I'm sorry, but if Mad Max happens, all your preps, man, you're gonna be lucky to keep that shit. I'm just saying, I mean, if you look at the crime and the boldness of people, you know what I'm saying? The boldness of people right now, while you can still go to the fucking convenience store at, you know, 2 o'clock in the morning and buy milk. Off, you know, we got a convenience store right here, just right across the street over there, that stays open 24 hours a day. And they have milk and orange juice and bread and all kinds of shit. So you can still literally go at any time of the night to the convenience store and get stuff. And yet a lot of people out there really sit there and think that they buy a couple of guns and, you know, they buy a bunch of they buy a bunch of you know, food and prep supplies and all that, lawfully armed. How you doing? And then they sit there and they go, yeah, I'm, man, you know, Mad Max happens, you know, shit hits the fan. Well, you know, what is shit hits the fan? You know, I don't think we've ever touched on this enough, because in talking with my buddy yesterday afternoon, you know, I told him, I said, you know, I've had a bad year. I mean, just totally, just like a really bad fucking year financially. And I've had to use quite a few of my canned goods and my my extra, some extra rice and beans and stuff like that. I've actually had to use this shit, man. I'm not ashamed to say it. Sometimes we get in a bad, man, pickle, and it just is what it is. We're climbing out of it. We're doing fine. Bills are paid, all that good stuff. But I've had to use some of my preps, and he goes, "Well, isn't that kind of a shit hits the fan? Ain't that kind of what the point of the preps are?" And I just sit there and looked at him. I said, it is. And I said, I guess I was feeling bad because there's other people out there that hadn't had to use their preps, and they're talking about, man, I got all this stuff. And, I was kind of feeling bad. I was like, well, shit, I'm not doing much, because I hadn't been able to replace a lot of it right now. And, but the way he laid it out to me, he's just like, look, dude, that's exactly what you're supposed to be prepping for, is shit hits the fan. He said, I would say if you're paying your bills, but you can't put much food on the table, that's what them things are for. And I was like, and so kind of where I'm going with that is if you circle back around to that circle back. If you circle back to G Montana prepping artist, how y'all doing? If you circle back to the fact of, like Hutch was saying, a lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? That's a lifestyle. It's not. I mean, you can call it prepping, I guess, but I'm kind of out on the whole prepping thing. You know what I mean? It's more of a lifestyle, dude. I agreed with Hutch so much yesterday, and I know he's been preaching about it for a long time. Planning for a rainy day, Wisconsin. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm saying. My mom and dad used to say the same thing. To do it as you're out there not prepping or whatever, but you're saving up for a rainy day. Elusive, my brother, how you doing? You're just saving up for a rainy day, and I think that's the way a lot of people. I think we need to start approaching it in that sense of trying to call it more of a lifestyle for people. And I think when Flower, you can go. Yeah, I did circle back, didn't I? Captain Coral, how you doing? And so yeah, I think we need to look at it more as a lifestyle, and discuss it more as a lifestyle. To stop making it like it's a total Mad Max fucking scenario. Because just like with me, I would say that with shit hits the fan that this money has saved, or these preps that I've got, these saved up for rainy days that I've got, has gotten me through the winter real easy, and so prepping for what? I mean, what exactly can I'll tell you what, in the comments here real quick, Chad, if y'all don't mind, I want to engage the chat for a minute, and let's see how engaging y'all are. So hear me out. What would you put in the chat? What do you think you're prepping for? You can, obviously you don't have to do a big long thing, but I mean, what is your main reasoning for being in the prepping lifestyle? Should I say? Raised by the fresh and raised parents. It was something instilled in us and always have done it. Had bad times. Oh, sorry, jump. Made stuff easier by having stuff put up. Yeah. Get in the garden and get dirty. An unexpected hardship. Okay. Just in case. What's up, guardsman? Surviving the coming week. Right. I like to be prepared for every curve ahead. My own food to eat. War, hunker down, tribulation. Okay. Any situation you can't get to the store so my family can survive. White collar prepping. Children got to eat. Right on, right on. I have no problem. And see, I guess for me, a lot of the stuff that I've heard always seems like a doomsday type scenario, that because we do a lot of war gaming and stuff. We've done this over time. Prepping is the same as putting money away. Dennis, what's happening? How you doing? Ain't seen you in a minute either. What's up, man? So yeah, I think that's a good point to make right there. That the putting it up for a rainy day, tornado, thunderstorms, ice blizzards, take power out here in Nebraska for days and even weeks. Got to handle you and your family on your own. Right on. Bug Out Adventures, how you doing? We know tribulation. Well, I don't, because the reason I want to say it, it's kind of hard for me to say exactly what I'm trying to say here. But sorry, I'm holding this phone on that side. Um, what I'm trying to say is I guess, is that how likely are we to have like a total annihilation collapse, man? I mean, the likelihood's there. I can agree with this, but I mean, I prep for being down, sick, hurt, possibly war, instability in the world, big backwoods, hard times. Preps can be used as well to save the day. Right on. Scarcity mindset. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I just felt like I needed to bring up, this stuff of, hell, man, we're I think prepping is such a broad term, man, and I guess it does. Prepping for everything, mark of the beast. Yeah. Um, that's another thing right there, man. This digital system, man. I don't know. I don't know how they've got it set up to where you can't avoid it. And before everybody jumps on there and go, oh yeah, I ain't doing it. Yes, you are. You're on here. You're in the digital system. That's just all there is to it. You signed up for YouTube. You're in the digital system. If you got a bank card, you signed up for the digital system. If you're buying a house, you're in the digital system. If you bought a vehicle, you're in the digital system. Adriana, how you doing? On a work break too. I hope you enjoy your lunch. Virginia Bushcrafter, I see you. What is this doing? Virginia Bushcrafter, how you doing? I didn't see you. My chat is jumping all around. I'm seeing people say hi to you, so hello. Um, but there you are. I'm not in a good feeling with all the crap I'm seeing the Dems are trying to do. Yeah, man, I'm gonna tell you what, man. Fuck them pussies, man. Fuck them liberal ass crying motherfuckers. They ain't say a narrow word during all that motherfucking time. Joe Biden and these motherfuckers were spending money, and a lot of people. I don't know if a lot of people realize this or not, but go back and look up Bill Clinton cutting government. Man, he fired the shit out of people, man. I think he's fired more people than Trump ever thought about. And then if you go and look at good afternoon, Ashlyn. So if you go and look at all these people and all this money that they spent and all this, and then you go back and you look at Bill Clinton fired the shit out of people, man. Bill Clinton cut government waste like a motherfucker, man. And then you go look at Barack Obama. Go look at Barack Obama. Same thing, man. Same thing. Did the same exact thing. It almost sounds word for word what Doge is doing, but yet now they cry. You know why? Because it's because of what? Because it's digging into their pocket, because these motherfuckers, man, have been stealing our money like a son of a bitch. You know what? And they can go fuck themselves, man. Them sons of bitches, them liberal pussies. Fuck them, man. They want to fight. They don't really want what we will be forced to give, if that's a good way to put it, because most of us, man, one thing I know about most preppers and these and people in our community and stuff, we just want to be left alone and do our thing, man. And when we're forced upon violence, then violence you will get, and it will not be the kind of violence you are quite ready for. So that's what I say about it. Fuck them liberals and fuck them Dems, man, because see, the thing about it is that as far as it goes for legal lawfare, they ain't got shit. Judges that was prosecuting Trump are turning around and saying, yeah, well, y'all really can't do this, man. Y'all can't stop Trump from doing what he's doing, So yeah, man, they can go fuck themselves. Virginia Bushcrafter, as far as I'm concerned, them Dems, they want to fight. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what are they waiting on? Don't just talk shit. Let's get out and do it. China's saying now that there's new corona. Man, I'm so sick of these coronaviruses and the bird flu and all, man, that shit. Have you ever thought about something? You ever notice how, and I want to bring something up to see if y'all really thought about this. The bird flu, okay? Let's take the bird flu for instance. Now, during the original COVID, everybody was saying, no, man, well, a lot of us were saying that herd immunity, right? That's the way you call out the weak, and it's just kind of nature. And then now they're saying, during the coronavirus, now they're saying, well, actually, the coronavirus, the herd immunity, actually, them people fared better. Well, no shit. That's only been going on since the dawn of time. Why don't we apply the same logic to the bird flu? And well, first off, bird flu, I mean, we need to call it the chicken flu, because it seems like only chickens are fucking dying, man. All the rest of the birds are fine. But why don't we apply the same logic to bird flu? Instead of going in and killing 20 million fucking chickens, let it go through the deal. Test the ones, separate them out, see which ones live, and the ones that live, and then they don't have this bird flu anymore. Guess what? They're going to have a better immunity system. You know what I'm saying? It's so bad with the bird flu, but everyone in all the restaurants and kitchen and government is still eating that stuff. Exactly. See that, and that's my point, man. Go look up eggs in Mexico. I watched a video the other day of some lady. Man, dude, she's American, and they're down there on vacation, which, boy, I sure wouldn't be down there right now with them cartels and shit on the down low. But some people are pissing the hell out of me. The Americans have spoken. Move the hell on. And Virginia, I tell you, brother, I ain't trying to be quiet, man. I know I ain't been going on live a lot, or doing a lot of stuff, but that still don't stop me from making posts and stuff like that. And I ain't being quiet, man. They can go fuck themselves, man. But why don't we apply that same logic to the bird flu? I mean, seriously, just let it go through and see what happens. Because I'd be willing to bet you $100 there'll be some chickens that die off, just like with COVID or the flu or any of these other diseases and shit out here, these viruses and all this stuff. There'll be a few that die off. The other ones will live, and then they will have more immunity to it. You know what I'm saying? They'll have their resistance built up better. It's already been proven that a few small cases were blown out of proportion, and hence flocks far and wide were killed. More dim lies and agenda. Exactly. That's all it is. They are after the beef cow. You know, and that's something else right there. I literally seen the other day where they're trying to say that the bird flu has jumped into cows. I was like, wait, what? So now we got bird flu in cows? I think it's a bunch of bullshit, man. I think it's a bunch of bullshit, and I don't think we should. I don't think we should. I know. Well, of course, I know most of the crowd here that's listening. Yeah, ain't none of us falling for that shit anyway. What's up, Maverick? You know, see, that's exactly right. They're trying to keep you in fear and under control. And you know what's really, really cool about that is there's more and more people, which none of our crew ever fell for that shit in. We didn't give a fuck. But there's a lot of people waking up, man. A lot of people waking up. I'm seeing more and more videos every day of people posting and it's like, what the fuck? Man, I had no idea the government was doing this to us. You know, I've been watching people say they've been voting Democrat and they ain't doing it no more, man. Democrats just went nuts and shit. And in fact, there's a brand new poll out right now. I know it's polls, but there is a brand new poll out right now that they fucking like 67% of people now admit or realize there is way more waste in government than they realize. And then what Doge is doing, they're at almost 60% of approval rating of what Doge is doing. Let's see. What's up, in between prepping? How you doing, Nikki? Let's see. I was trying to look back here, Virginia. Bushcrafter. I've had people that haven't picked up the phone to say boo since November 5th, but I'm waiting on them. They're going to get the real me. Exactly, man. Hey, you know what? This whole bird flu is just a supply and demand. Winter yields, less egg production. They seen during COVID people pay the price, shortage of eggs. Yeah, man, we need to, man, be out here, man, slinging some eggs and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying, man? I got your hookup, man, on that dozen, bro. What you want, what you need, man? Got them dozens, man. 6, man. You only want 6, man. What the hell, dude? Man, you got me driving all the way down here, man, undercutting prices and shit for 6 eggs. Hell no. You got to buy 12 at least. What is it that mostly turkeys get the flu around? I don't know. Ron Taylor, hey, Backwoods, good to see you. What's laughable is people crying about Musk might get their personal information when practically every organization has your info. Well, you're right, Ron, and I'll tell you what. Go look up the Biden administration allowing China. It was something to do with China access to our treasury and our Social Security. Yeah, go look that shit up. It had something to do with either the treasury or Social Security. So yeah, man, and that's what's really crazy to me, man. When you know anybody that's bought a car, and I mean, you go on these apps, and if you go and read the terms of service on a lot of these apps and shit like that, man, that dude, your personal information, Elon. By the way, Elon happened to have started PayPal. I don't know if anybody knows that. So you know, they all got your personal information. That's the first time I heard that. They're all like, "Man, Elon gonna get a personal information." And I was like, "You dumb motherfuckers! Everybody's got your personal information." Yeah, exactly. The old phone books, they had your full name, address, phone number. Yeah, these fucking people, man, they're stupid. But you know oh, sorry, this hey Demeter, how you doing? Yeah, our information is out there. I hardly eat eggs. I went to the store and they didn't have one single egg, and a note saying eggs will be limited when stocked. Yeah, I don't eat very many eggs either, man. I like literally, I could go buy a dozen today, and I wouldn't have to buy another dozen probably for 3 or 4 months. Red Eye Jim, what's up? Yeah, I don't eat a whole lot of eggs. I don't bake a lot of stuff either, man. I fry stuff in grease and grill, or fry it in a pan. You know what I mean? With some butter, boy, a steak with some of that garlic butter, man. That garlic herb butter. That man, what's the name of that Irish butter? Carries Gold, I think is what it's called. Boy, throw that up in a frying pan, man. Get it all sizzling, and throw a steak on there on that with that butter. Boy, that's some good stuff. Eggs do last for the first time in a month. Yep. Kerry Gold. Yeah, that is some good butter, man. Welcome to the internet, right? Man, it's so laughable. People really think that, oh man, he's going to get our information. It's fucking everybody's got your information, jackass. And you know what really gets me? Is all that personal private information. Think about how many fucking government employees out there, like, let's say at the DMV, Department of Motor Vehicles, where you go get your driver's license and all that. How many of them employees do y'all fucking know? I mean, seriously, how many of them employees do y'all know? And yet, every single one of them, every single fucking one of them have the access to all your fucking personal information, man. I don't know none of them sons of bitches. So why would I have a problem with Elon getting my information, really? The game store, bam, information out there. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. And listen to me, Ohio. I can enjoy at least one thing in my life, and I want some fucking good butter, man. I'm tired. I don't want none of that margarine shit. That what parquet butter, parquet. Sorry, I'm trying to keep. I'm looking into start learning sourdough skills. I think if you have a private life, if you want to know, I think you're absolutely hilarious. They got your DNA at birth. Yeah, exactly. Ohio Institute state IDs to gain more info. Black and yellow. Yeah, but man, so everybody's got your personal information anyway. Dude, I just can't believe if you go and look it over on that list of some on the shit they've been spending our money on, man. And at some point, some of these people that get to talk to these fucking Democrats are going to have to start getting a little more stand upish and bold and saying, you know what? We've been doing that the way y'all want to keep doing it for the last 50 fucking years, and we're 36 trillion in debt. It's time to fucking change, man. It's time to change. Right. Oh, that's a good point. I hope Elon does see my financial information. He might feel sorry for me and send me some money, right? I feel the same way. I wish he'd look into mine. He'd be like, "Damn, that poor guy, man. Let me send him. A couple of dollars here, man. I'm going to try Irish butter if I can find it. I get mine at Walmart. Zaza. It's Kerry Gold Irish butter, and that is, man. That's just, man. Let me tell you something. Yeah. Damn, guardsman, really? That's nasty. You ain't never been right since I known you anyway. Dynamite, what's happening? What's happening, man? I've been out here brush clearing on this fence line, all the way down there. It's the only work I can get this time of year, doing shit like that, brush clearing and stuff. Amish raw cream butter is good. Right on. But man, you know what? All them crying libs and dims, y'all can go fuck yourselves. And I'm happy that Joy Reid got fired. I'm glad. Ha ha. And Rachel Maddow needs to be next. Rachel Madcow, she needs to be next. There's quite a few of them. Their ratings, hell, man. There's some people on YouTube, man, getting better ratings than her. Who knows and sees everything. Yeah, it's another good point, Blackbird. I mean, really and truly, god dang. Now I want to tell y'all something, man. I'm gonna tell y'all a little story real quick, man. Y'all are gonna love this. Listen into this, okay? No bullshit. The other night we were sitting backstage, me and some of my friends, Virginia Roots and Yankee Watchdog and Maccabeus was back there. I think Lady Smith was there. And we were talking about just our past and everything. And I was telling them about some of my past girlfriends because I kind of like crazy women, man. I always have kind of liked them women that are a little out there. You know what I'm saying? They're kind of crazy. Like I used to date this one chick, man, and she was meaner than a fucking snake, man. God dang, she was mean. Like when she was growing up, she had these two brothers, and she would go and hide under their bed when it was getting close to bedtime and wait till they'd start to fall asleep. And she would reach up and grab them by the fucking ankle and start yanking them off the bed and shit, screaming, "I'm the devil." And her brothers told me about this. They was like, "I can't believe you want to date her, man. She's fucking crazy." You know, even her brothers was like, "She's crazy." Anyway, so we were just talking about all this, right? And so we kind of got done talking about all this, you know, I really like to dating crazy women and stuff, you know. And then, so I went to scroll on X now. The very next fucking feed that come up was some dude doing a parody about how he was a psychosexual. That's what he called himself, a psychosexual. And he was like, "I'm in love with crazy women." And man, we all just was like, no, because it not only got it got specific on the topic and brought up, suggested a video that the dude was calling himself a psychosocial, or sexual, so that he loved crazy women. And this dude was sitting there talking about how he loved dating crazy women. Man, we were all tripping out. So, man, as far as it goes for these people having our information, man, they're listening to us. You know, how many times have any of y'all fucking went on and been talking about something and then go on to your YouTube or one of your social media or whatever that has ads and stuff, and boom, there's an ad for what you were just fucking talking about. I sewed lace on the legs and fly of my brother's underwear. What the fuck? I made friends with the booger man when I was a kid. Right on. Well, if they insist, then I guess I'll take it. See you, guardsman, if you're still listening. View needs to go as well. Lester Holt leaving in the summer. Good. All the View needs to be fired, right? This happens more often in conversation and such. I know, right? I've married a couple of them. Well, if you married a woman, I mean, they're all psycho, ain't they, Dynamite? Man, all you women are psycho, man. Y'all are. By the way, you ladies out there, are y'all fixing a sandwich for your man if you got a man? I mean, are y'all fixing a sandwich right now? Because it is lunchtime, man. It's about over, in fact. And if you're not fixing your man a sandwich, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. My husband is crazy, married to a crazy woman, right? Prepping artist. Nah, real talk. You know I love you, ladies, man. Jane, I mean Sophia B. I mean Ohio, Miss Sharon, man, and Billy. I mean, you know, he's at work with the lunch I made him. Awesome. A good man will make his own sandwich, right? I'll fix my hubby a sandwich for lunch, but he is having fish for dinner. Oh, Ohio, come on, man. Oh my God. Ohio, on a friendship level, I absolutely love you, girl. I'm telling you, you are so awesome. Waiting June backwood sandwiches. Hey, I'll make a sandwich. I ain't messed up about it. Hell, my wife is gone right now. She's plumb over in another state right now. I know, right? See, fish for dinner, but getting me all choked up over here. But yeah, um, my wife is gone right now, and she don't even cook for me when she is here, man, because she can't eat meat because of her diabetes. So I mean, like real talk, she has to. They wanted to put her on medication, and she was like, "No, I'm gonna try to control it with my diet." And so she's been eating just like vegetables and stuff like that, and walking every day, and she actually keeps her diabetes under control like this. So I don't try to ask her to cook like because I'm eating chicken, pork, steak. I'm eating some beef. You know what I'm saying? Deer meat. I want some meat on my plate. I proudly embrace my crazy. I know, right? Me too. Yeah, Sophia, you ain't going to cook for me. You're too busy. You're too busy acting crazy and stuff. I'm diabetic. Meat is good for you. Carbs are bad. Well, there's something about the meat. They figured it out. There was something about the meat that makes her sugar. I don't know. I don't know. She would have to explain that. I don't know. She explained it to me a couple of different times, but alls I know is she went from literally like one time I come out of the bathroom, I was getting ready to go to work, and I was coming out of the bathroom, and she's sitting in the middle of the floor, and she's just sitting there, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" And she's just got this look, like you know what I'm saying, just staring into space. I'm like, "Are you okay?" And all she could get out of her mouth was Dr. Pepper. It's like, okay, so I pop a Dr. Pepper, and give it to her, and it's pouring down her fucking sides of her mouth and shit. And she gets a drink of it, and then she gets another drink of it. And then she kind of starts looking around, and she starts looking at me, and she said, "I was sitting there telling you, give me a Dr. Pepper. My sugar's bad. I need a Dr. Pepper. I need a Dr. Pepper." Yeah, she bottomed out. And I was like, "No, you only said Dr. Pepper one time. That's the only thing that you said." And she goes, "Well, I was talking to you in my mind." And so, yeah, it freaked me the hell out, man, and she started going to the doctor about it. And since she's quit eating the meat, honestly, because that's what her doctor suggested, said it's either that or I can put you on pills. And my wife was like, "I ain't taking no pills." So, yeah, oops, what's happening? And so yeah, she literally freaking yeah, so dangerous, close to diabetic coma. I know, right? Yeah, it was scary as hell, elusive, dude. I was freaked out, man. I didn't know what to fucking do, man. Because I mean, I'm sitting there talking to her, and she's just staring off in space, And so anyway, that's what the doctor suggested. Try not eating meat and see if that helps. And so she quit eating meat, and she's never had, she checks her blood sugar and stuff and no problems. She's staying normal where she should be. Like I said, she's walking on treadmill. She walks on treadmill every day. Yeah, I know, right, Sophia? I know, dude. That was some scary shit, man. Because hell, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know, I didn't even realize that she had a blood sugar issue. Well, if you ask some people, see, Dr. Pepper is Kairos. Some people don't like it. They say it's all syrup and shit, but I don't know. I love Dr. Pepper. I keep plenty of Dr. Pepper around. It happened to your dad. He's got diabetes. Yeah, that's that. God dang, man. When you don't know about the problem, you know what I'm saying. So you see what I'm getting at? It's like what the fuck, man? Like I'm reaching for the cell phone, fixing to call the ambulance, and all kinds of shit. And she got a drink of that Dr. Pepper, and she was good. I don't know. She come around, and orange juice is best. Yeah, exactly. Virginia Bushcrafter. Exercise and diet, man, is so important. Period. Just like being out here, even if you ain't got really any work to do outside. And during the wintertime, you get all them cloudy days. It's cold, and you have a day like today. It's literally 70 degrees out here, man. It's sun shining. You can see ain't no clouds nowhere in the sky. Well, I'll do a 360 here. There's no clouds in the sky nowhere. Full on sunshine, man. It's the best damn thing. Robert Winslow, got to go backwoods. Get that fence line clear, bro. Yeah, I'm going to. I'm fixing to jump off here too, guys. I took long enough lunch break. Kept chocolate with him in case he had an episode. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate it, everybody. Yeah, she Pops found out he had a diabetes when he had a diabetic stroke. Yeah. I think they make sugar tablets. Yeah. But like I said, she's controlling it with her diet and everything, and she's doing exercising and actually starting to look pretty good, exercising and stuff, getting kind of toned up. I'm all like, what's up, girl? What's wrong with your car? No, oops. Actually, I don't eat Snickers. And you know why I don't eat Snickers? Because I don't have no top teeth. Some of y'all may or may not know that. I've said it before. I was a dope head when I was younger, man. It just is what it is. But yeah, I ain't got no top teeth, man. I can't eat the different kind of nuts and stuff, peanuts and cashews. And I hate it because I fucking love peanuts and cashews and, different kind of stuff. I can crush them up and eat them, but power steering pressure lines, well, hell, that ain't nothing to that. Hell, power steering pressure lines are easy to change. I saw you and Hutch doing the upside down Snickers contest at the meet. Sophia, we invite you in on a little bit of private fun, and you go and spill the beans. Get dentures backwoods. I got dentures. I hate them fucking things, man. The food tastes like shit. Trying to put that glue and that. I tried the sticky pads and shit. Man, fuck that. I ain't doing it. Right. But yeah, I went from I when I had to have all my teeth pulled on top because they were just too bad to fix. My bottom ones are about getting that same way, and if I can ever afford to, I'm gonna go have some implants put in. Otherwise, I can eat tacos and chips and stuff, things like that. No problem. I really like eating tacos. I'm just saying. Got to be changed from underneath. Well, yeah, not from what I remember, you're a pretty good sized dude, though, Dynamite. You have to jack it up good ways. Yeah, tacos. Yeah. Do you like fish? I love fish. Fish is awesome. I absolutely love some good fish. You better believe it. You better believe it, beautiful. The wife's Kia. Yeah. Yeah, I mess up some tacos too, man. They get that shit everywhere, man. You know what I'm saying? Get that shit. I eat tacos, man. I get it all over me. Get it all over me and everything else. I'm not far from Taco Country, Texas. All right. I'm never far from tacos, man. Them implants are expensive. Yes, they are, man. It's expensive as fuck, man. What's up, Pilgrim? But anyway, guys, I do need to get off here, man. I need to get back to clearing this fence. Yeah, it's good for your beard. Yes, it is, man. Fish tacos, man, are really good for your beard, man. It makes it, you get, it, yeah. Anyway, I'll leave that alone. But anyway, I need to get back to work on this fence, man. I appreciate everybody hanging out, y'all. I hope y'all had a great time today, just getting to chat with each other and stuff like that. Just remember, guys, whatever about the prepping, whatever you want to call it, I think Hutch is correct 100%, and we need to make it more about lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Make it more about lifestyle, and each day that you awake, try to figure out some way to make yourself in a better position for tomorrow. How about that? To try to figure out some way that you're in a better position for tomorrow. All right. And peace out, everybody. Glad y'all come and hung out with me, and we'll see y'all again real soon. Peace out. Remember, when you prepare your mind properly, things will fall into place. Backwoods out.